The Magnum and Country Flame products are capable of burning shelled corn, wood pellets, a variety of both, as shown here, where they're actually both mixed together. This happens to be a 50-50 blend of Eagle Fuel, and also listed for other new biomass fuels that are coming out on the market. What we want to do in this demonstration is talk a little bit about the fuel quality, how to burn the appropriate fuel in your appliance, and how to troubleshoot and make sure that you get the best value for your money. And the first place to start is, where in the world do you get the fuel for your appliance? If you're deciding to use wood pellets as your primary source, you're going to want to make sure that you get out and find a good supplier of premium grade wood pellets. A couple words of caution is, make sure that you do not buy wood pellets that have been left over for the season and are a year old, because the pellets will take on moisture and it could start to crumble. And a good indicator of this is when you open up the pellet bag, check to see how many fines and clumps of fuel and things like that might be inside the bag. If you see an excessive amount of fines, or if you see clumps of fuel, don't buy that fuel. You'll have nothing but trouble with that in your appliance. Make sure and talk to your supplier about the quality of the fuel and the consistency of the fuel, and try to get it from one consistent brand so that your stove will be able to be set and be able to work on that all the time. The same goes if you're burning shelled corn. If you're buying shelled corn from numerous suppliers, you're going to run into a very inconsistency. You might find corn that's around 10 or 11% moisture. You might be buying corn that's 15% moisture, and it's all blended together into one. And that's why you want to get a good, consistent fuel supplier, so that you don't buy either the higher moisture or just simply the lower moisture. So find yourself a good, consistent supplier whenever you're going to go out and get fuel. One fuel that we do recommend is the Eagle Biofuel. And what's nice about this fuel is it's distributed all around the United States in different forms. You can buy it in 40 and 50-pound bags, and either a 50-50 mix of corn and wood pellets. You can buy 40-pound bags of wood pellets only. You can also buy solid corn only, or other variations of the fuel. The fuel is clean, it's guaranteed to be premium quality, and it's delivered anywhere in the United States. If you're going to be buying fuel from a local supplier, make sure that you don't hold any fuel over from the previous season, but make arrangements with that elevator or that farmer or that co-op, the fleet farm, wherever you're going to buy your fuel from. Make arrangements to pick up your fuel in the fall, make sure that it's good new fuel, and make sure that you use that fuel up over the course of the winter. When storing your fuel, you want to make sure that you're in a clean, dry environment. If you store the fuel outside and you get into a rainstorm or a snowstorm and it takes on moisture, in particular with wood pellets, the quality of your fuel is going to go down. The fuel will swell up, it'll start to break apart, you won't get the BTUs out of it, you'll have inconsistent feed and inconsistent burn in the fire pot. Your unit will tend to go out unexpectedly, so make sure that that fuel is the way that it is. Now, when choosing your fuel, and if let's say you decide to burn straight corn in your appliance, it's very difficult to light corn by itself. I'll give you just a little bit of a demonstration here, and we'll take just a little bit of starter fuel and put on top of the corn, and we'll give it a light. Well, what happens is, because corn takes an exceptionally high kindling temperature before it can ignite, what's going to happen is it's going to burn off the alcohol that's in the starter gel, and the corn will not get a chance to light. And so what you want to do when you're lighting corn is you put in a handful of wood pellets first, and you dump that into your fire pot. Then you go ahead and you put your gel on top of that, you light that, mix the gel in with the wood pellets, and then when the corn feeds in through the auger system, it's going to light appropriately. A few other things to take care of and to watch for when you're talking about fuel is humidity. If your home is running exceptionally high humidity, like in the basement, you may have a tendency of your fuel to stick together as it flows down through the upper system. So you want to make sure and control the humidity in your home and make sure that the humidity is low enough so that it will not affect the fuel feeding system, which will then affect the quality of the burn that's inside your fire pot. And here again, you can combine several different fuels together. The Magnum appliances are certified for wood pellets, for shelled corn, a mixture and blend of both of them. Also, you can burn regular red wheat. In the Country Flame product line, they're certified for shelled corn, wood pellets, and a variety of both.